everybody, Mike here, Ohio Bigfoot. Just got on scene. It's a little late to be getting here. Just got off work and got to be back at work first thing in the morning, but I wanted to do some recording tonight from the same place I did the Saturday night. Only Saturday, there was people letting off fireworks and all kinds of fun stuff going on. And I wanted to get here when there wouldn't be as many people around. So I'm going to get my equipment set up after I do a quick walk around, look for some tracks and whatnot. And yeah, I'll be recording till about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Usually that last half hour of dusk, first half hour of dark seems to be the time out here. I'm back at the bog, as I call it. Now, give y'all a little look-see here of what I call the bog. Here we go. Now over there, that's a dam from an old fracking pond. And there's another bog on the other side. But there is fish, wildlife, water snakes, turtles, ducks. So I know this is clean water. It looks like some kind of old floating there of some kind. Not sure what that's about, but see ducks swimming now. Yep, that's the bog. So before the mosquitoes start, I'm gonna go get sprayed up and get the recorder set. Now, between the bog and the road, and you can't see it from the road, even if there was a 10-foot tall Bigfoot, I mean, it could be huge and you wouldn't see it. This is what I call a highway. That's an old gas line that runs way. Okay. So I'm set up for tonight. Got to enjoy my deliciously disgusting dinner. With some kind of chicken product. There's enough grease in it. Looks like I could start an oil-fueled fire. Got the old recorder set. And yeah. Took the low pass off. Get a little more distance tonight. Got my canned chicken hawk. Turkey buzzard. Whatever it is. Got the recorder set. Yeah. Be here for about an hour. But I do have to be at work in the morning. Sun's starting to go down. Yep. Gotta love Bigfoot. This guy's been hauling butt. It's the same car went by earlier on this gravel road. Well, it sounded like when he came by the first time, he found the hole down there and took the front end off his car. Same idiot. Seen people snap tie rod ends on this road, knock loose wheel bearings, lose their exhaust. But I'm sure with me sitting here, he probably won't be back. As I sit here enjoying my canned chicken hawk. Literally like liquid chicken. Good God, that stuff's rough. There should be a warning on it. Will clog arteries. Do not consume around open flame. Can be used as emergency motor oil. Do not feed this to wildlife. You'll piss them off. Alright, that's enough of that crap. Good God. Hopefully I survive it. Starting to think that's a big if. Good God Almighty. Usually that stuff's pretty good. I must have just got an odd batch. That stuff was like extra oily. Feels like I didn't eat chicken hawk. Feels like I drank Valvoline. Literally. Good God, great googly moogly. Alright. Y'all might have to adjust your volumes down a bit. But if I think I hear something interesting, as always, I'll let you know. It is 10 till 9. Going to be here till about 10:30. Whew. Jesus, that stuff was rough. Mosquitoes are starting. When you're down here at the bog, you literally bug spray the outside of your car and sit inside. It is horrible down here. Now the bog has 3 or 4 little feeder creeks that run into it. If anyone's ever seen the hiking video where I went up and down that creek valley, if not, go back a few videos, you'll see it. Got my portable power tonight. Good times. Good times. Well, excuse you. Good times for me. What's your problem? Really? You don't say. No. Oh, okay. Well, I'd be mad too, little bird. I don't control the weather. I remember the storm. Took your tree out, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Just find a new tree. Suck it up and deal with it. You don't want none of this, little bird. Oh, you gonna look right at me and do that, huh? I guess you do. You want me to step out the car? Oh, we can do this. We can do this, little bird. That bird's a jerk. Get away from my microphones. I'll honk my horn. Will too. So, as you can see, it's starting to get a little darker around me. Oh, now he's going to come closer. Really? We can play, little bird. Oh, you don't like hawks? Gonna go up in the leaves and hide? That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm half nuts. But it's fun. As Pappy once said, or actually said several times, if it ain't fun, don't do it. Pretty simple life lesson. If it ain't fun, don't do it. Find a job you like. If it ain't fun, don't do it. Find a hobby you like. If it ain't fun, don't do it. Learn skill sets in life. If it ain't fun, don't do it. Simple yet effective. Oh, you decided to simmer down. Yeah, the sun's going down, buddy. Them night hawks be out soon. They'll snatch you up. Whoosh. Get you. Better go hide. See, the bullfrogs are starting. Oh, there he goes. Smart birdie listened. Man, I turned everything off on my phone. This thing is like sucking battery tonight. What the heck? I don't know if I plug this in, if it'll transfer power to my phone or not. I don't think it will. I'm just losing power quick tonight. It's hotter, it's more humid than normal. We had solar flares today that Bill Rigby conjured up with his "You shall not pass" stick. I want to keep recording. But if I keep recording, probably not going to have enough power to make it through the hour and a half. Decisions. Okay, whoops. What else can I turn off on my phone? Okay, so there I turned some extra stuff off on my phone. And what about settings? Video settings. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Been a distant knock. I'll check it in a couple minutes. If I start losing too much airplane, I'll have to charge my phone a bit for like 5-10 minutes and hope nothing happens. There's just something tonight really working on the phone battery. have a feeling it's settings. Could be because of the filters that I took. Jeez Louise, are you gonna hit my car or what? Get that noisy thing out of here. You gotta be flying up and down the road perpendicular to the microphones and not over the ridge where the sound would disappear. Let me think here. I don't have my little white box. Otherwise I could charge the phone and have the recorder going. I don't think I have that plug with me. I'm 99.999% sure it's at my house. %, still. Seems like every time I come out here, I've got near dead batteries. But it's okay. I'll record as long as I can. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. My name's Mike Hartman of the Ohio Bigfoot Podcast, the Ohio Bigfoot Project, Ohio Bigfoot Research and Investigation Center. Some heavy brush movement. Thank you for joining in on yet another listening experience. Take a look, 42. Dadgummit. It's gonna be close. And the brush moving. Wait a second. Wait. If I do this, and do this. I think, and do this. Okay. So I just gotta find a place to set them both together. Or find a way. I don't think I have any rubber bands. But this charger, I guess I can just... This charger is the kind I can set my phone on and wirelessly charge. But I need a foot wide enough for my phone and the recorder, and that you guys can still watch, that I don't lose recording ability. Rubber band would work great in this situation. And I highly doubt I have any rubber bands in my car. I've got everything else you could possibly probably want in this car. Except rubber bands. So, let's see here. Battery already. So I guess I'll just hold it. Single time I flip, there's got to be a setting I'm missing somewhere. Okay, let's see what that does. I reset my camera settings to original. Now it says I only have 20 minutes of recording. And I want that timer to go away. I want unlimited recording. What the hell? That was not me. I'll always tell you if it's me. That wasn't me. Hope y'all heard that. Wireless charging paused because your phone is too hot. So that's what it is. The heat and humidity is kicking the crap out of my phone. I want that timer to go away. I gotta go to my settings again. Must have too many files on my phone. Can't record and move away from my camera screen to get rid of some files. Unfortunately, tonight I might have to throw a Hail Mary. But it seems like things are picking up. I don't want to stop recording. Did y'all hear that? go back, turn the volume up, listen again. This 0116-ish. I'd go back to about 0110. See, I came straight from work, so my phone wasn't 100% charged because I use my phone at work. My work apps. Go back 10 seconds, listen to that. Get that light out of my windshield. There. Go back a few seconds, listen to that. I was in the shop all day with air compressors, air ratchets, air hammers, all kinds of noises. So right now I'm not trusting my ears the best. They took a pretty good beating today. That's hanging in there. What time is it? It's 9:20. If I make it till 10 o'clock, I'll be happy. It's almost dark. Brush movement. Something tapped into my mic. That's literally something tapping the mic. Probably a bug. You gotta think I got my headphones on. Has a tendency to I mean, you guys heard that pop, but to me it sounded kind of like a baseball bat. It boom. So, yeah, I jumped a little bit. Probably a June bug. Funny, because I'm not that close to the water. That frog must be in the ditch heading towards the pond. We don't know. Battery 33, 922. Is what it is. Is my phone still too hot? Or can I throw some battery power at it? We'll find out. I don't believe I'm alone. Not a breath of wind at night. And I can just barely catch a tree shaking. You know, it could have been a bird taking off or a bird landing. That's what I like about being in bowls. Get you out of the wind. Slightest movement, you'll see it. Back up about 20 seconds. That may have been a couple of distant knocks. Can't say for sure. How's my battery? Looks like sounded like something tossed. Stick. is, it's getting so dark. I mean, the skyline, sure, but looking directly at the woods, pretty limited on my sight range. We'll see what happens. Gotta be a bug tapping into the mic. Just it. I really can't leave the car, so I won't leave my equipment. I can't afford to replace it. Two, a lot of times being in a vehicle, things don't feel as threatened. It seems like you're more approachable, or it's easier for them to sneak up and watch you from a distance. There seems to be a comfort level with them when you're in a vehicle. I've sat down there at the edge of the bog with this girl right here. Nothing happens. You sit in the car, things happen. It's so weird. I guess they know where I'm at. They know I'm not going anywhere. If there is a Bigfoot in the area, which I'm not saying there is, not saying there's not. I don't know. That's why we're out here listening. But I know I've had a lot of things happen, and I've found a lot of evidence in this particular area. Problem is, being in a car limits yourself. For one, I'm dying in here. It was 91 degrees today. I am just raining sweat sitting in this hot, humid vehicle. Pepsi tonight. They were out of my sweet tea. I was not impressed. Wireless charging paused because your phone is too hot. Okay. We'll try again later. According to this clock, I've only got 19 minutes of, 3 minutes of recording left. So I'm hoping if it shuts down, I can just restart. If not, I guess we're done for the night. I'll find out with you, because I don't know. I need to better set up my car. Well, my SUV. 18,000 power ports. And I can't keep my phone charged. But we had solar flares today that they said would mess with electrical equipment. It is what it is. Hopefully I can just start again. I kind of want to hit stop and find out. That wasn't me. But I don't want to stop recording, and I don't want to delete what I've already got. Even though I could get something better as it gets darker. Seconds. I'm hoping it'll just let me start another recording, and I've hit something on my phone that only allows me to record 20-minute segments, but I can do another 20-minute segment and another 20-minute segment. Not, I'm going to be buying some more equipment, which I really can't afford to do at the moment, and modifying all my recording stuff yet again. It's a never-ending cost, and I've got so much into it right now. Alright folks, 10 seconds, we'll see what happens. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Now it's going to let me record for 12 minutes, 39 seconds. So it went from 20 minutes to 12 minutes. I guess you take what you can get. Right before the recorder shut off, go back and listen to the very end. There was some more brush cracking. While I was doing the countdown. And yes, I talk during these videos. But if we just sat here doing this for 20 minutes, would you really watch it in its entirety? Or would you get bored? I don't know. I don't know. Some people might, because it's a crowd thing. You know, you can't please everybody. Some people probably want me to sit here and just zip it flippy. Some people might think, hey, you need to get more information about Bigfoot. I've hit on so many points about Bigfoot, around theories in my life. Just don't know what to or not to talk about anymore. a hint of movement. Thing is, it could have been a deer. Could have been anything. Doesn't help when your windows keep fogging up. That was a moth. Might be what the hint of movement was I seen. I think I have one of my red flashlights with me. I think they're at the house. I don't know. Just something moving that way. If it is, it's moving super soft, super quiet. Otherwise my recorders would be all over it. Yet. Then I'll start it up. I think that was a frog. Pretty sure that was a frog. Not as many lightning bugs tonight. And someone told me, an old guy, on 4th of July, the more lightning bugs you see, the better the air quality. The less you see, the worse the air quality. Makes sense to me. I mean, it's not something that I ever really thought about, but nothing I've looked into, but I can see it. Yeah, I could see it. Got 21% battery. Oh no, my hairs are up on my arms again. Got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left before this timer runs out. That was this brush.